Future is a month-old baby and already about 200 pounds. During a recent visit, she was far more interested in playing with a plastic tub than the fact that she's playing a role in a critical rhino recovery effort. Future's mom, Amani, and 5 other females were brought to San Diego in 2015 to be surrogate moms for northern white rhinos. Only 2 northern whites are still alive, and neither can breathe.
This is an animal that will be extinct in our lifetime. It's already extinct. It just happens to be still walking around in a couple of instances.
Jean Loring is pioneering research that'll play a crucial role in the recovery plan. She's helping turn a dozen northern white rhino skin cell samples into pluripotent or adult stem cells.
So we have a total of 9 now in the freezer.
Those stem cell lines have the potential to become any adult cell in a rhino's body, something that's only been done before with mice. Loring hopes to eventually create rhino sex cells, opening the door to creating a northern white embryo.
Now we're at the stage in which we're seeing the first signs of development into sperm and eggs, the precursors to sperm and eggs. Those are called primordial germ cells because sperm and eggs are germ cells, so primordial, the early stages.
In a small lab at the San Diego Zoo Safari Park, Marisa Kuroda is helping draw up the scientific guidebook that'll show researchers the path from skin cells to rhino embryos. A lot of that work is just that, work. It's routine culturing of cells. Kuroda's team adds different things to the cultures to see what pushes the cells down a particular path.
And then we give them the signals that will tell them to turn into whatever cell type we want. So it can be giving them growth factors, or it can be using specific chemicals that will turn on or turn off different pathways in the cell cycle that you can basically direct it to turn on specific genes when you need them.
Kuroda was introduced to the project in Jean Loring's lab, and she was drawn in by the chance to help a species that is so close to extinction. This is an active culture
Yes.
of this stem cell. You constantly feed it, you keep it active?
Yep, we feed them every 24 hours, so somebody is here 7 days a week. So I was here feeding them yesterday. If we don't feed them that frequently, that growth factor that makes them maintain their stem cell state will break down. It's heat sensitive.
Those daily chores are occasionally rewarded. Kuroda pulls up a video that caused quite a stir recently. This collection of stem cells is pulsing, actually expanding and contracting in a petri dish.
So these are just responding. There's no pacemaker, so they're not in sync as they would be if they were an actual heart. But yes, these are cardiomyocytes from Angelifu.
Angelifu was the last male northern white to live in San Diego. Developing those fledgling heart cells gives hope that sperm and eggs are not far off.
Oh, okay.
And that could mean a northern white embryo can be implanted in one of the zoo's 6 surrogates. Zoo geneticist Oliver Ryder says the cloning of Dolly the sheep and then the subsequent stem cell advances have opened a door.
If we can make rhinos' cells have babies, and we can reconstitute a functional breeding population of northern white rhinos, we can take a species that is functionally extinct and return it to its habitat once that's secure.
Ryder is standing in the San Diego Zoo's frozen zoo. These nitrogen-cooled freezers hold genetic material from thousands of animals, some endangered, some not.
There's a great need to expand this effort on a global basis through regional centers and centers in different countries.
Ryder says this seed bank of cells idea is catching on, and he thinks it's vital for the future of northern white rhinos and possibly other species. Technology being developed in San Diego with the rhinos could have applications for other animals and plants.
I have a constant sense of the march of time and the grim reaper of species extinction being out there.
But science, Ryder says, could be the key to undoing some of the man-made harm that's driving plants and animals to the edge. Erik Anderson, KPBS News.